Hi everybody, I thought I would just give you a little update on what I'm doing with the Telecaster. This is my homemade aging box, which is basically one Tupperware box with the lid of another Tupperware box sat inside with vinegar in the bottom of it so that it's not actually touching the metal, and pretty much all my bits and pieces for the Telecaster are in there, apart from the tuners, which I'm not going to age the tuners just now. I'm just going to leave them and let them kind of age naturally. Well, I might age the little rings on the tuners, but I don't want to put the tuners into this because I don't want to damage the internal parts of the tuners, so I'm not going to age them just now. But I've aged everything else, and I'll show you how it's coming along. So basically I've just been leaving it in here overnight, and I've had most of the bits and pieces in here now for a couple of days. This is the saddles for the bridge, and they were in overnight, and I don't know if you can see it very well, but just being in overnight they aged really quickly. The screws, the tops of the screws all went rusty, and all the little height adjusters went kind of rusty or verdigris. They look like copper, so that's in, well, the chrome aged a wee bit, so I'm quite happy with that. So I took them out, I don't want them to age anymore. The single coil, and what I've done as well is I've I deliberately put little scratches and stuff on the pickup, as you would normally get wear and tear. You know, just a few wee scratches, always happens on shiny pickups, and then basically that's helping. You can just see a wee bit the pitting and the verdigris and stuff like that. It's kind of, these have only been in for a day, so I need a couple more days, but they're starting to come along. This one has been in overnight, this other pickup. I'm going to take this out actually because I was looking at it earlier, and it's done what it needs to do. The tops of the poles have all started to age, just kind of dulled down, which is just what I want, just the way they would normally wear if it was a few years old. Back's rusted a wee bit, but don't worry about that. So I'm going to take that one out just now. The knobs, they've been in a few days, they're coming along slowly. Again, I kind of scratched the top of them a wee bit and stuff just to help make them look a bit duller, and they're starting to, you see a wee bit of rust developing, a wee bit of verdigris on them as well, so I'm going to give them a couple more days. What else? Well, that's the jack socket. It's started to age a wee bit. It needs another day or two, I think. And I noticed something weird. The strap locks, I seem to have been given, I bought them as a pair, but I seem to have been given two different ones. The screws are different, and the chrome seems to be different on them as well. This one, if you have a look at it, if I can get it with my fingers, this one's aged really quickly. That was just in 1 day or day and a half. Which I'm going to take that one out as well, because that's aged really quickly. It's starting to peel away, the chrome and stuff. But that one still looks fucking brand spanking new, almost. A little bit of age on it, but not much, so I'm going to leave that one back in. And then my pick guard screws, they're beginning to dull down a bit. I'm going to leave them a little bit longer, let them rust up a wee bit. And scratch plate, same thing. Well, not scratch plate, a bridge plate. I deliberately, what's it? A cloth. Deliberately scratched it a wee bit and stuff so that it looks as if it's been used, and the little scratches are beginning to rust and verdigris up a wee bit as well, so I think the chrome's starting to pit a wee bit. So again, I'm going to leave this in for a few more days. The other bits, let's see, the back plate's coming along quite nicely. And a few wee tiny scratches and hair scratches on it and stuff, and a few wee dents, and it's beginning to rust up. It's actually working better on the back than it is in the front, but again, I'll leave it for a few more days. And I'm not going to let the chrome age too much as well, because I was reading up on it, and somebody made a good point. They were talking about actually aging violins, and they were saying, no, mandolins, and they were saying that on an old aged mandolin that's got chrome parts, the chrome actually holds quite well. It doesn't age that quickly, so it does age a bit, but not too much, so that's why it's chrome kind of. So I'm going to let the control plates coming along nicely. Look at that. Again, a few wee scratches and dent stuff, but the pitting's coming along, and all the wee scratches have kind of got verdigris on them, and a bit of rust around the holes and stuff. So I'm going to give that another day or two, and then it'll be ready to go. And so a few more days. Well, actually I've got to wait now. I've got to wait another week or so probably before the neck arrives, and then once the neck arrives I'll be able to put it all together and see what it plays like, see what it feels like and what it looks like, and hopefully it'll look kind of reasonably genuine of its age, or a wee bit older. I want it to try and look like maybe a 60s or 70s Telecaster that's had a bit of wear and tear, so we'll see. I think it should be quite nice. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the neck yet. I'll see how that goes. I'm probably going to stain it and age it a wee bit, but anyway, God, the fumes off the vinegar. Apparently this would work a lot quicker if I put some strong acid in the bottom of that, but strong acid's dangerous and stuff, so apparently, well, vinegar's acetic acid, so it does the job, it just does it a bit slower. So that's me in the process of aging my parts, and I think it's all coming along quite nicely. Hope you found this little video interesting, and I'll smell you guys later.